Hello, Gregg Sueur for Online Tennis Instruction. In a previous video, we showed you how Shane was able to correct a dropping elbow in the first part of a recent serve clinic. His dropping elbow was preventing him from getting into a good racket drop position as demonstrated here. This position, where the racket is aligned with the right side of the body and the tip is pointing all the way down, puts the front part of the shoulder and chest muscles on stretch, which is a major power contributor on the serve. So therefore we first addressed his dropping elbow. He made such great headway that we were able to start focusing on the racket drop during the second part of the clinic. Now let's take a look at the improvements which Shane was able to make and then take it on the court to show the drills we had him do to help him improve his racket drop. Now you may notice Shane is not bending his knees as much or leaving the ground, so keep in mind this is a work in progress.
And you'll notice as the racket goes over his head at this point, watch his right hip, see how it starts to uncoil at this point, and then the racket ends up going behind his back right here. Okay, so the hip will turn, the shoulder will turn, and then the momentum takes the racket around. But this allows him to take the focus off away from his arm, just leave it in place, and allow the uncoiling of the body to now get the racket into this position, into that racket drop. Right, so certainly he can get the racket a little bit lower and closer to the camera where the racket's more aligned with the right side of his body. But good news is he's able to correct this dropping elbow, which now allows him to work on the next aspect of his serve.
Now Shane was able to do an excellent job in the first portion of the clinic. So then we went about working on his racket drop position. But remember, when Shane was in this position, it was very difficult for him to get that racket drop. So we had to work this portion first, and he was able to pick up very quickly. So we did a couple of drills with him, and we had him elbow the ball just to get that position right. So we had him start like this, and we had him elbow the ball in this position. You'll see how it gets my butt cap to face the sky, and the tip of the racket point all the way down. So we had him do a couple of these, just toss the ball up and let the ball fall into his elbow, just like that. Another tip I like to use is thinking of the butt cap facing the sky. So once he felt familiar with that, then I had him just start with a half serve and then think of the butt cap facing the sky.
So let's take a look at a comparison between Shane's serve before the clinic and by the end of the clinic. So Shane was able to fix his dropping elbow and increase his racket drop, which was preventing him from taking his serve to the next level. Shane was one of 4 clinic participants. Each participant was given specific video analysis feedback on their own serve and put through a series of drills to correct their particular issue. So if you are serious about improving your serve and looking for the specifics on how to get your serve to the next level, then look for the next scheduled OTI serve clinic.